Hello my dear students, welcome back. In today's video we will continue with tenses. In our previous video we have already discussed present indefinite tense and present continuous tense. Now we are moving further towards present perfect tense. This tense is used to talk about things that have happened at a time before the present. The time is not specific or clear. Students, as you all know that there are four types of present tense: present indefinite, or you can say simple present, present progressive or continuous, present perfect. Now we are doing present perfect, and the fourth type also we will discuss in this video, that is present perfect continuous. So students, here perfect word indicates that the action is in its complete state. That's why this tense is called perfect. Present perfect tense means the work has already been done. So here the tense is used to talk about things that have happened, means वो चीज़ें जो कि हो चुकी हैं at a time before the present. द टाइम इज़ नॉट स्पेसिफिक और क्लियर, लेकिन यहाँ पे टाइम जो है वो स्पेसिफिक नहीं है, क्लियर नहीं है कि वो इवेंट या वो एक्शन जो है वो कब कंप्लीट हुआ है. नाउ वी विल डिस्कस स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ सेंटेंसेस इन प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस. स्टूडेंट्स, फर्स्ट वी आर टेकिंग अफर्मेटिव सेंटेंस एज वी हैव डिस्कस्ड अर्लियर ऑल्सो. अफर्मेटिव सेंटेंस में जो सेंटेंस का स्ट्रक्चर है, सब्जेक्ट प्लस हैज़ हैव प्लस V3 means verb की third form and object. So students, you have to keep in mind that we use has and have as helping verb in present perfect tense, and V3 means verb की third form आप हमेशा use करते हैं perfect tense में. I have written a letter. Here I as a subject, have here helping verb, written is main verb, a letter is object. So whenever you have to frame a sentence in present perfect tense, then you have to follow this structure. He has finished lunch. Negative sentence, subject plus has have plus not plus V3 and object. Here you are making a negative sentence, that's why you will use here not. I have not written a letter. He has not finished lunch. Now third is interrogative sentence. Here what you will do, you will keep the helping verb in the front. सबसे पहले आप helping verb लिखते हैं interrogative में. ऐसा ही आपने simple present and present continuous में भी किया था. In present continuous we put forward helping verb is, am, are, and in indefinite we use helping verb do and does. And whenever we are framing a sentence in interrogative, we have to keep this on the first rank. Helping verb has have plus subject plus verb की third form plus object. Has he finished lunch? And after that you will put here question mark. Have I written a letter? So in this way you can frame interrogative sentence. So this was the structure, and now we are moving further towards the use of present perfect tense. Yes, we use the present perfect tense to talk about things that have happened at a time before the present. We have already discussed this, but the time is not specific or clear. Like Fali has finished lunch. The flight has arrived. Here the actions occurred sometime before the present, but we don't know exactly when. यहाँ पे जो एक्शन है वो हो चुका है, प्रेजेंट में जब हम बात कर रहे हैं उससे पहले ही वो एक्शन हो चुका है. जैसे द फ्लाइट हैज़ अराइव्ड, फ्लाइट आ चुकी है, प्रेजेंट में हम उसकी बात कर रहे हैं, लेकिन इस प्रेजेंट से पहले ही वो काम जो है हो चुका है. जब हम बात कर रहे हैं उससे पहले वो हो चुका है, बट वी डोंट नो एग्जैक्टली व्हेन, लेकिन एग्जैक्टली वो कब हुआ है उसके बारे में हम नहीं जानते हैं. When using this tense, what happened is more important than when it happened. तो जब भी हम प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट की बात कर रहे होते हैं तो ज़्यादा इम्पॉर्टेंट होता है कि व्हाट हैपेंड, कि क्या हुआ है, rather than when it happened. The present perfect tense is formed with the present tense of have and the past participle of the main verb. Okay, means we use has and have and verb की third form. The action shown by the present perfect tense may be complete or it may be continuing in the present moment. ठीक है, तो जो एक्शन शो किया जाता है प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस से वो कंप्लीट भी हो सकता है और इट मे बी कंटिन्यूइंग इन द प्रेजेंट मोमेंट, और या फिर वो प्रेजेंट मोमेंट तक कंटिन्यू भी रह सकता है. लाइक मनी हैज सोल्ड द सम करेक्टली मीन्स हियर द एक्शन इज कंप्लीट. वी हैव ऑलरेडी वॉक्ड 2 miles in 20 minutes means the action is still going on. So in both the cases we can use present perfect tense when the action is completed and when the action is still going on at the time of speaking, कि जब हम बोल रहे हैं और वो एक्शन उस वक्त हो रहा है. लाइक वी हैव ऑलरेडी वॉक्ड 2 miles in 20 minutes, कि 20 minutes में हम ऑलरेडी 2 miles चल चुके हैं. मीन्स ये जो 2 miles चलने का काम था वो हो चुका है, लेकिन स्टिल हम आगे कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं वॉक को. So students, now here is the fourth type of present tense, that is present perfect continuous. When we want to talk about an action that begin in the past and continues in the present, एक ऐसे एक्शन के बारे में जब हम बात करें जो पास्ट में स्टार्ट हुआ था, बिगिन हुआ था, और वो प्रेजेंट में भी कंटिन्यू है, वी यूज़ द प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस. तो ऐसी सिचुएशन में हम प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस यूज़ कर सकते हैं कि कोई भी एक्शन जो शुरू हुआ था लेकिन अभी भी वो चल रहा है. सो फर्स्ट वी विल टॉक अबाउट स्ट्रक्चर. फर्स्ट, इन अफर्मेटिव सेंटेंस सेम हेल्पिंग वर्ब हैज़ एंड हैव इज यूज्ड हियर, but one more word is added here, that is been. Okay students, now you keep in mind that in present perfect we use has have as helping verb, but in present perfect continuous we use has been, have been as helping verb. After that, verb first form plus ing, object, and one new thing is there, that is the use of since and for. In all perfect continuouses, whether it is present, past or future, you will use since and for. And in preposition we have already discussed the use of since and for, that where you have to use since and where you have to use for. Example is, I have been writing a letter since morning. Here subject, helping verb, verb first form plus ing, object, and here is the use of since and for. हम टाइम को बताने के लिए since and for का यूज़ करते हैं. तो मैं लेटर जो है मैं लेटर लिख रही हूँ सुबह से, since morning. ये here उसने यानी कि लेटर लिखने का जो काम था वो शुरू किया था मॉर्निंग में. ठीक है, मॉर्निंग में स्टार्ट किया था लेटर लिखने का काम, लेकिन वो अभी तक चल रहा है. द एक्शन इज स्टिल कंटिन्यू. That's why we use here present perfect continuous, as we have done in the definition of present perfect continuous, that the action that is started in the past was continuing in the present also. It has been raining outside for 2 days. Here also the action is in continuity. 2 दिन से जो है बाहर बारिश हो रही है और वो अभी तक कंटिन्यू है. नाउ सेकेंड इज नेगेटिव सेंटेंस. While making negative sentence you have to use the word not and the structure will be same. Only not word you have to add here in the structure. Example is, I have not been writing a letter since morning. It has not been raining outside for 2 days. It's very easy to make a negative sentence. You just put here not and the structure will be same. as in affirmative. In interrogative, I have already told you that you have to put the helping verb in the front. After that, subject, been, verb की first form plus ing, object, and the use of since and for. Example is, have I been writing a letter since morning? Has it been raining outside for 2 days? Whenever you are making interrogative sentence, put the sign of question mark at the end. Okay, students, these structures are very easy, but you have to keep in mind the basic structure of a sentence. After that, you have to keep in mind the helping verb and main verb form, that in which tense which helping verb and which form of verb is used. You have to learn this thing. Now we are using use of present perfect continuous. Where we use present perfect continuous, I have already told you that when we want to talk about an action that begin in the past and continue in the present also. We also use this tense to talk about actions in the past that are still relevant in the present, यानी कि past के वो action जो कि present में भी relevant हैं, उन्हें बताने के लिए भी हम present perfect continuous tense use कर सकते हैं. And has been, have been plus ing form in the main verb, we have already done in structures. Like example, Sarika has been living in Delhi for 2 years. ओके यानी कि सारिका जो है वो दिल्ली में रह रही है 2 years से, एंड स्टिल शी इज़ लिविंग इन दिल्ली. 2 years से तो रह ही रही है, लेकिन अभी भी वो वहीं रह रही है, मीन्स वो प्रोसेस अभी भी कंटिन्यू है. दीपक हैज़ नॉट बीन रीडिंग वेल सिंस लास्ट नाइट. लास्ट नाइट से दीपक जो है ठीक से फील नहीं कर रहा है, ठीक फील नहीं कर रहा है लास्ट नाइट से, और अभी भी नहीं कर रहा है, वो प्रोसेस अभी भी कंटिन्यू है. दैट्स व्हाई वी यूज हियर प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूअस टेंस. स्टूडेंट्स, if you have any problem in present tense, you can discuss in your online session, and we will continue this topic in our next video. Thank you.